Greetings and welcome, Junior Doctors, to another episode of Let's Play Galacticare. When last we left off,
go on.
we're still trying to cure all the people with the Cabal implants, and so far we've not lost anyone else. So far I think we've only lost one of them. Which of course is a tragedy. Would be a statistic if we let more of them die. I think we get that. Can I get the Cabal implants
Another
next
sweeping success for the fine folks at Galacticares. I should like to give you all a firm, peach-scented smooch on the head. Stupefying work, my good fellows. I'll be sending you all some rather handsome birthday cards. Well, my name isn't Dorian Salazar. It's been a pleasure, Galacticares. Despite the constant throbbing horror of our present scenario, I'm going to take a breather in the lockers for a moment and listen to my mindfulness podcast, Serenity with Salazar.
Baz has absorbed the last memories. I know why they were coming back. They all learned a piece of something, like a map of an illness. Baz was brave to take that on. The pain was scorching. I ate my own tongue, but it popped out in my mouth again, good as new. Take care of him. I want to see if the same thing happens to my head.
I don't at all recommend that, Miss Orion. I think it best you take a seat, and we'll rush you through a dreamarium as soon as we can get you back safely.
You're right. The clams have always known. If only they could hold a conversation without tugging on the shape of reality. Baz is here to take us somewhere. Away, yet closer. He wants us to convince reality to heal.
Shuttle is ready and awaiting your order, Director. A successful launch. Good job, Director.
Right. Well, probably still need to increase our throughput. What is actually the holdup? Finances. We just need to make more money. Well, get a few more people onto the station then.
Director, more patients have arrived with those unusual loam afflictions. I'm not sure I like the look of those tendrils. The treatment canisters are ready to get to work, Director. I prefer to see them processed sooner rather than later. I haven't heard a lick of noise from Ms. Orion in some time, and heavens know what this is doing to Baz. Dream therapy, cerebral rehab, and the Zen Garden should give our canisters what they need to attend to his mind, brain, and body. In theory, at least.
Plus 7, 2, 0. Balancing there. And get one setup over here. Craft the amount I have available.
I Galacticare. I'm gonna try not to look at the tentacled god creature in the sky, if that's cool.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely fine, Bass. Clam. You do as you need to do. Keep saying.
Not had a toxin all week. These prices right? Kind of guessing.
Good choice.
Plenty of space over here. Let's just that up.
We have an incursion of Laxites. I suggest swift action, Director, or the consequences will be unpleasant.
I think we got the throughput down. We just need to make sure that we can handle the people that are coming in. Like the Zen Garden are getting a little overwhelmed. Do I have a Zen? I'll pick another diagnosis person. I think we need another. Parasitology, per se. Okay, who do I have that is good at Lazio? Did I pick up? I did not pick up the clone thing. Craft one, maybe? So close. Any particular treatment that I'm a little bit short on? Recovery reward. The recovery reward is not overextended. My diagnosis rooms, however, could do with a little help. Alright, let's set up a secondary diagnosis area.
Vomitungs are stalking your hospital. It's worth getting rid of them if you want your patients to keep their food down. Shush now. Dispatch the shuttle when you're ready, Director.
Oh, that's a relief. I was barely holding it together. A bit like a drunk, pretending to be sober in public. I'm right as rain, Galacticare. Thank you.
He lies, but he needn't lie. We'll do what needs to be done. All of us. That's why this was made. Even if we didn't know it.
I have one last favor to ask you. Something I've been thinking about for a long time. This nebula and the vortex you see beyond you, it's a way for the Colossals to find home. This place was a trap built to slay them, made by the synthetics you call the Cabal. My brood were ambushed, their bodies harvested, their blood used for fuel, but they returned with memories. Memories which shed light on the sickness of our creator, the Loamcore. It needs you now. It was born in the space between universes, and can't understand the pain it suffered in this one. Please, Galacticare, follow me through the portal and into the deepest reach of Loam space. Help my creator. Permit it to live and keep your world from crumbling.
Well, Director, that's quite the proposition. I'm not sure I fully understand what's going on, but with Ms. Orion being incapacitated, the choice is yours to make. Those who venture deep into Loam space rarely return. Whatever you decide, we're all with you. We can always stay here and clean up a little more of the Cabal's mess, I suppose. I rather like freezing in the face of stressful decisions, actually.
No, we're going on to the next level. We've achieved the 5 stars we need. There's no need. Chapter 11. Final one. The Loamcore. But before we do, let's go into the Galactic Exchange. See if there's anything else I need to pick up. Got any plans to 712C. Well, and some various bits and bobs there. Again, I don't care about the costumes. Extra ray screen. Section. All I can buy. Alright.
Director, we are ready to follow Baz into the heart of Loam space and visit this Loamcore he's described. As far as we know, no one has yet survived a journey so deep into the Loam, but our colossal guardian has assured our safety, and he's yet to lead us wrong. Ms. Orion has yet to recover from her mental strain, and neither Medi nor I are equipped to make this decision, so the choice to proceed to the Loamcore is yours, Director.
Indeed it is. Go.
Thank goodness you're conscious, Director. Our sensors show no damage, but nothing they read makes sense. And good lord, look at that!
This is the source, my creator, which weighted the dice of your universe and the very center of the Loam. It's the living memory of all that has come before. By its will is your universe held in a stable state. Its physics shaped to allow for life. To lose it would be to lose this reality. It remembers, but it remembers in forms. Its thoughts take shape. It requires reflection to understand. The Cabal hunted it and wounded its mind. A wound it could not understand. In confusion, it retreated. It became afraid to learn more of the world, and withered away with the memories of my kin's suffering. The Loamcore may understand its own pain. Cora Orion's memories of your journey will provide the hope to heal beyond it. This was her choice, bravely made.
It's happening. I wondered if it was a dream. The pain it suffers. Heal. Once more.
Save the galaxy, one patient at a time. I understand. Ms. Orion and I are with you, Director. I'm not quite sure where the station came from, but it seems sturdy enough. Solid walls, a ceiling that neither of us could see, a gravitational engine. Essentially normal in here, really. Our consultants are also here, and ready to get to work.
Yeah, they are all here. Quite fancy. Alright, let's get everything set up. Initial layout is a little bit awkward. Where are the patients? That's fine. In that case, diagnosis probably should be here. But how wonderfully sci-fi that it is totally incomprehensible what we're looking at. With a goal that is not entirely clear, but probably makes sense somehow. Everyone here, let's untack this thing. Although, oh, you've got new stuff. Do my head in. And really use everything we have earned. This work. Now, obviously, I do not know exactly what we'll be facing.
Patients coming, not merely.
Cora and I will provide the first memory to the Loamcore. That of your victory over the Cabal, whose attack taught it how to fear. Behold Saturn, as it was only recently, warped by the designs of the enemy, but soon to be sorted by your resident nutcase.
Ah, so need to have an endoscopy. And then garden.
Oh, things look grim.
Ah, finally.
Projectile medicine, let me have that. Okay. Well, let's first get the nanoscopy going. And let's get the Den Garden. Why they are so mad?
Who is that dashing fellow? I could swear I slew him before. A time clone is a new one, but it has very compelling implications.
Memories returned in flesh as patients. I couldn't see at the time. Perhaps he could. This place is alive with thought.
Heal? My circuits feel weird. We have been here before, right? I'm not having a mental accident?
Yes, my lad, you're perfectly sane. And if not, I'm just as scrambled as you are. Never fear, we'll go bonkers together or not at all.
Let's hire some extra people. We'll see. More bins, right? That should help. That will do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.